Gentlemen, let's begin with your opening statements. We'll start with the Democratic candidate, Governor Jon Corzine.
Thank you. New Jersey, we've been together 4 years. Okay, it's been a rocky relationship. Sure, I haven't done most of the things I'd said I'd do 4 years ago, but I spent a lot of money wooing you then, and I'm showing you how much I care by spending a lot of money now. And you're always on my mind, except when I'm out of state or over the river in New York. New Jersey, we need each other. Well, I certainly need you. You complete me.
Now let's hear from the independent candidate, Chris Daggett.
Throughout this campaign, I have been the one candidate willing to tell you the truth and willing to provide specifics about what I would do as your governor. Yes, the problems facing the next governor of New Jersey are monumental, but they really boil down to one solution. We simply must make New Jersey an affordable place to live again. A Daggett administration will restore New Jersey to prominence by cutting your property taxes and focusing on the economy, education, and the environment. We can once again make New Jersey an attractive place for families to live and for companies to locate. You can get all the specifics at my website, daggettforgovernor.com.
And here's the Republican candidate, Chris Christie.
New Jersey, I am not Jon Corzine. I have never been Jon Corzine. It's true, my wife and my brother made millions from Wall Street just like Jon Corzine, but that's where the resemblance stops. Now, many have criticized my campaign for lacking specifics, but I assure you I will get around to that sometime after the election. Until then, there's just one thing you need to know. I am not Jon Corzine, and that's as specific as I'm going to get.
Time for our first question. What is the most important issue in this election? We'll start with Chris Daggett, the independent candidate.
Well, it's obviously property taxes in the state budget, and it's worse than the Democrats or the Republicans will admit. New Jersey is the only state in the nation where property taxes exceed income taxes, corporate taxes, and the sales tax combined. Governor Corzine and the Republicans and the Democrats in the legislature keep promising to do something about property taxes, but never do. To make New Jersey an affordable place to live again, we need to once and for all reduce property taxes, and we have to return our focus to education, energy, and the environment in order to generate new green jobs, restore our place in the world as a leader in science and technology, and create a statewide economy that can compete in the international marketplace.
Governor Corzine.
I'm so tired of hearing about property taxes and the budget. Let's face it, what this election is really about is money. That's right, it's about money, and I've got the money. Now, I've heard the criticisms about me being the one candidate who didn't take public financing and dodging debates and trying to buy the election. Sure, I may spend $60 million of my own money on my campaign, but I made that money as a trader on Wall Street, placing bets with the money in your portfolios, and then being smart enough to get out before those bets came crashing down. So in a way, you could really say my campaign really is subsidized by the public. But hey, I'm not that different from everyone else in New Jersey. Sure, I get to live in a nice mansion without property taxes, and the New Jersey taxpayers pay for my car and my drivers and my living expenses, and I spend most of my time campaigning instead of working my day job. But my portfolio took a hit too. Well, I'll be lucky to have enough money to pay for the bare necessities, contributions to the unions, money for my girlfriends, and buying 4 more years of being your governor.
Mr. Christie, what is the most important factor in this election from a Republican point of view?
This election is really about one thing: jail. Imagine a New Jersey where there are lots and lots of lawbreakers and lawmakers in jail. That would create lots of low-paying jobs guarding those people in jail. And I'm tired of people saying, I don't have any specifics. So I'm going to make one up right now. As New Jersey governor, I will not rest until at least 67% of our population and 93.8% of our lawmakers are in jail. So when you think of your next governor, think of me and jail.
Very quickly, what in your experience would make you the best choice for New Jersey governor? Governor Corzine?
Believe me, I've heard the leadership criticisms that I may have helped cause the recession and the drop in your portfolios, that I saw the recession coming and didn't do anything about it, that I have no solutions, that I've only made matters worse, that I've been disengaged, disappointing, disingenuous, and a disaster, that I've been oblivious and apathetic.
Excuse me, Governor. Your time is up.
Well, fine. I don't care about these stupid debates because I have enough money to win no matter what anybody says. And if you don't like it, you can move to North Dakota.
Independent Chris Daggett.
I worked as one of President Reagan's regional administrators at the Environmental Protection Agency. I worked with Governor Tom Kean and helped him become known as the nation's education governor. I worked in the private sector, the nonprofit sector, and the public sector. My style is to bring all the stakeholders together, put the best and brightest minds on a problem, and figure out the best solution for everyone involved. The only way we can truly change New Jersey this year is to change our governor. Like you, I've had enough. When Republicans and Democrats fail, it's up to us, independents, to take back our government.
Mr. Christie?
I would like to answer that question by saying that the only way to change New Jersey is to change our governor, and that we have to take our government back, and that I am the independent in this race.
I just said all that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Yes, he did, Mr. Christie. But if you'd like, you can change your answer. You have 10 seconds.
Yes. I would like to change my answer to jail. And I'm not John Corzine, and everything else I'll tell you after the election.
Now for our closing statements. Governor Corzine? Governor Corzine?
You'll all end up voting for me again anyway. I've got the money. Just try to avoid seeing my ads.
Mr. Chris Daggett, any final words for independents?
This is an important election for New Jersey, maybe the most important in our lifetime. I don't have to tell you our system is broken, and the Democrats and Republicans won't really change it. In your heart, you already know that. Even President Obama is struggling with the dysfunction of partisan politics while trying to solve our national problems. Only independent leadership can fix New Jersey's problems and make government work for you again. As an independent governor, I can appoint the best person for every government job. I won't have political favors to pay back to party hacks, partisan campaign workers, or special interest groups. We're the one campaign that's told you the truth about what's going on in New Jersey. We're the only campaign to provide specifics about what I would do as your governor. You can find the information on our website, daggettforgovernor.com. We've run a positive campaign. We've agreed to every debate and pushed for even more debates. We've done everything we can to earn your vote. So when you go to the polls, remember, only an independent governor will truly change New Jersey. Please vote independent Chris Daggett for governor. Thank you.
And finally, Republican Chris Christie.
New Jersey is a mess. John Corzine is a mess. If you elect John Corzine again, our mess will become even messier. I may be a multimillionaire, but I am not John Corzine. As governor, I will knock heads together and lock them in a room until I get the decisions I want. If that doesn't work, I will lock them in jail. That's right, jail!
Oh, hey, I'm sitting here.
Also, I am not really a Republican. I am an independent and a candidate of change. And all of those things Chris Daggett has been saying, so vote for me instead of Chris Daggett. Because if you vote for Chris Daggett, he will win. And then I won't be governor, and I'll have to get a real job.
This has been highlights from the first New Jersey gubernatorial debate.